What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to the reason behind the Filipino smiles. This was widely recommended. I'm excited to know why Filipinos smile.
Yeah, I mean, is it because you're happy or is it because...
On the movie I watched last night, I don't know if you remember the movie very well, but the brother's wife, she's super depressed in her relationship. And so she says that she's learned if you smile all the time, it tricks your mind into thinking you're happy.
Always being positive. It's like, I'm so miserable.
But let's hop in and check this out.
All right, let's do it. What movie was that?
Wanderlust.
I don't... Is that the...
Yeah.
From that movie?
Yeah.
I really don't remember. I only remember that one scene.
It's
That's
such a
all I
good
remember.
movie.
How to articles, sharing, blogs,
Tell me
trends, how-tos, blogs. How?
how. Tell me how. The reason behind Filipino smiles. This is our story as a nation. One nation beaten by so many storms.
I was going to say, I'm not really a fan of the cursive.
Yeah, the font. Storm Envoy.
I will say this. Let me go ahead and say this. So we had, I believe, just a torrential downpour. It was a few years ago. And so San Antonio is very heavy, has a very huge, it's basically small Mexico.
Right.
Or another Latin America. And they show pictures of when Katrina got hit, when New Orleans got hit by Hurricane Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
And then they showed another one somewhere else. I think it was like Florida. But then they show San Antonio, and a dude is, because the water was so high, a guy was just in a floaty going down his street with a beer, and he had very stereotypical Mexican dude with a bandana around his head, and he's got his beer up, and he's like, he sees somebody taking a picture, and the caption said, "This is why God doesn't flood San Antonio, because we would just kind of own it."
That's Texas.
Well, Houston floods all the time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't handle it well. But
It is unfortunate that a lot
I
of
feel
these
like
places
they're
are-
handling it just like what a Latin would do. Just
Yeah.
like,
You just under.
this isn't the end of the day. We're not done. We're just going to keep on going. We got boats. We got stuff to handle. They got a raft right here. Let's rock and roll. Let's move on with our lives. Let's not let this destroy us. That's so tough.
Yeah. Storm Pepeng.
I'm sorry. I'm going to pause it one more time. I do want to say one thing. So I had commented that we can relate because we have severe storms here as well.
Yeah.
Somebody came out and was like, "You don't understand, blah, 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 blah." I'm not trying to... What we need to understand as humans is tearing down one group of people to lift yourself up or to make your, you don't understand. No, we do. We do truly understand, because millions of people, or I would say tens of thousands, lose their lives every year from our storms here.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
I mean, this picture alone looks just like my neighborhood in Mississippi looked
After a storm.
after
A
that
tornado
that hit.
So we truly, truly do understand.
And it's unfortunate, and we're not trying to downgrade somebody's issues to upgrade ours.
Yeah. It sucks no matter where you're at. Mother Earth, we think as people that we are able to take control of things, and then God and Mother Earth decide that they want to keep us in check, and just like, oh, you think you can do whatever you want, or you think you're stronger than this or that, and pollution and all these things. And then she checks us and she's like, look at this, I'm stronger than you no matter what you try to do.
Yeah.
So again, it's nothing but love and sympathy and empathy, really, from us to you, and hopefully, and vice versa, because it sucks. It's nothing that, like, if I could give up all the storms, all the snow that we get, all the fires, all that stuff, I don't want it. We don't want it. We don't need it. Life would be a lot better without it.
But you only get better from this.
And you realize your communities can grow. Like, in our country, we have tons of issues. And we are divided as a country because of politics, unfortunately. However, when stuff like this happens in our country, we realize that we're still neighbors.
Yeah.
And we come together. And that's what really matters. Mm-hmm. And I think that this is where it's kind of going.
Yeah.
That y'all come together no matter what the differences are. You have to be neighbors and friends and family first before you be negative about anything else.
Right. Superstorm Yolanda.
It's a Latin name. That makes sense. I have a Tia Yolanda. I like her shirt.
And her Crocs.
Oh, she had Crocs on?
Mm-hmm. Terrified by the rage of war.
I agree.
Yeah.
Same for, so we just did a video in India. People really hated it, and you know, I apologize, but I don't apologize for what I said. But even in our country, again, this is supposed to be a reaction, but I think it's all across the world that something's got to change.
Right.
Poverty is ridiculous, and everybody should have, like, I wish there was a reset button so that people that are in poverty and then the ultra rich can kind of go back to kind of in the middle.
Right.
And then if you're meant to be, you know, like, because things have changed over time.
Yeah.
So now is like, who's to say that somebody that's in poverty can't be one of those top people, or vice versa? Like, how good are you now? Like,
right.
Let's reset. Books, not bullets. Agreed.
Lurking at our very doorsteps. We've been shaken by earthquakes.
No, I don't think we can compare to that.
Yeah.
They're in a very different place. We have them, but I don't think we've had any that are drastic like that.
But we always bounce back. This is a really beautiful video so far. Amidst of our mishaps, we find. That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm a hopeless
romantic.
I love it.
He's like, not the bike.
Save the bike. Yeah. The worst thing for an engine is water. Well, also good thing for the engine.
I mean, you got to think about it. In situations like this, there's got to be a lot of heroes.
And to be perfectly honest, it seems like everybody's in on that. Like, it's not so much
That's
just
what I'm
heroes,
saying. Like,
just generally speaking, the people come together and
they're so brave.
Yeah.
And like they roll with the punches.
Yeah,
and that's awesome.
Dude's jacked, bro. Check him out.
Yeah.
Look at that. You can see his
lats
and everything. That dude's jacked. I want him in my corner. He's pretty jacked. He's lean, but he's jacked too.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm here too, bro. But yeah, it was funny. I was watching a video trying to compare all the different Asian cultures, like if you can tell the difference. And they were even asking Asians, and they're like, yeah, Filipinos are just thicker. And I'm like, that's true. That's kind of one of the reasons why I was attracted to my two girlfriends that I dated that were Filipino. And like, this is pretty, yeah, like he's huge. He is big. I want him on my team. Here, come whenever we have issues, we want you to come here. Look at this. Help us. We need relief. Food relief. Help us. We need food. But look at this.
Smiles.
Yeah. No matter what. Like, even back here. Like, she's not even in the picture, and she's still like...
And it's raining.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not happy about the fact that they do need help, but I'm happy the fact that they're smiling.
And they're positive.
No matter what.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, he needs to be in the NBA.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, they're like Latinos.
They make fun
They
of the
find
situations.
the best out of a worse situation.
Yeah. Well, I'm not Latino, and I do that. Amidst our last
That's so sad.
lost, we see opportunities.
There's those, what do they call them again? Jeepneys, yeah.
We continue to live.
There you go. That's the only thing you can do.
And people are still smiling.
Yeah. It's like we've seen worse. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Look at that outfit. I love their house, actually.
Filipino spirit is waterproof.
There you go.
That's dope. That's a dope statement.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I agree. I think it's awesome. I'm happy to kind of have some pretty strong ties now that I've realized, now that I've learned, not realized, now that I've learned, I've been educated.
Like, I feel like if this would have had, like, animation, like, it would have been, like, different video clips of these situations.
Yeah.
I probably would have cried.
Yeah. I don't know. I was getting really touched. I was becoming more emotional. Like when I was seeing the kid that was holding all the bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
That hurt really bad.
Yeah.
That really got to me. We're both parents. So imagining that my kid would have to
go through that kind of
situation.
situation.
Anything like that situation. Yeah, it would hurt. It would hurt so bad. So
yeah. But this was a very, very beautiful video. Shout out to the original creators. We will post a link to the original video in the description down below if you guys want to go follow that channel. I mean, this was very heartwarming, very touching, and it is very awesome that the Philippines continues to smile and roll with the punches and just go through it all.
Yeah. No, like, and that's all you can do. So, like, we live in Tornado Alley, and we've seen some pretty horrific things, and we try to come together as a community, and sometimes it's hard to smile.
Yeah.
It's tough. But at the end of the day, when you realize that you have friends that are willing to come to your aid, or you are that friend that goes to somebody's aid, that's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. And with that being said,
we didn't post on your National Independence Day through a video. We did throw a post out.
Yeah.
We threw a post out the day of, but it was just a post. We didn't get to say it verbally, so I know it's past your Independence Day, but happy late Independence Day. We did make a post, though, on Independence Day for you guys. But if you didn't see it, happy late Independence Day.
Yes, 100%. Happy late Independence Day. Ours is coming up, too.
Yeah.
On the 4th of July. So I don't know if... I feel like everybody seems... Like, I don't know why I expect other people to know that our like, just because it's so ingrained in our culture that it's like, what, everybody else doesn't know about our Independence Day? Well, by golly, we're America. No, I don't mean that. I'm just like, yeah, so again, we're just a lot alike, and that's what I love about it. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying the Filipinos.
Yeah.
Or Philippines, sorry. I just read Filipino smile down here, so I was just like, no, Philippines.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you got any other suggestions, let us know. Since you've watched to the very end, you're crazy. Smash the subscribe button, hit that like button. And with that being said,
my name's Miles.
My name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.